little girls and little boys. So I finally reached 700 subscribers. So you know what that means, that I'm finally uploading this video for you guys, which is the BBL part 2 video. If you guys have not watched the part 1 video, I'm gonna leave it in the description below, so you guys can go like click that. And part 1 is basically a vlog of me going to Colombia and doing all of that, stuff. But yeah, before I start, I want to let you guys know, follow me on Instagram, because a lot of the questions that you guys have been asking me, I've been posting them on Instagram like every day. I legit have questions and answers on Instagram every single day about the BBL. And I post how I'm going, how my body's looking, how my stomach's looking, how everything's going. I post my masseuse. I post everything on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. It's gonna be here on the screen or whatever. Don't forget to subscribe. What the heck? Give this video a like and let's move on. So for the people that want to know, I'm a month and 3 weeks post-op. So that's what I'm going to show you guys, how a month and 3 weeks post-op looks. So I was asked, what did I end up really using from everything that I showed in the last video? And I basically used everything. Just one thing I did not bring was the diapers. But I did buy diapers. They were just in my aunt's house, and I was too lazy to go pick them up. So yeah, make sure you bring diapers. Make sure you bring diapers. Make sure you bring diapers, because you will need them. And make sure you bring a lot of big pads, because that's what my nurses used on me. When I got to Colombia, we went to the supermarket and I just ended up buying it there. But a lot of big pads, like those fat, big ass pads, because that's what covers everything. And just get packs and packs of those. Something I didn't bring either that I didn't even know you needed was orange juice and Gatorade. So I brought a carry-on, so I wouldn't even be able to bring that. But if you're bringing a big, if you're checking in luggage, make sure you bring Gatorade and orange juice. No, mango juice. How long did it take for me not to feel pain? I stopped feeling pain, let's say, crazy pain. I was feeling it the first week. After the first week, you get a little good. It's just me. I had to get a blood transfusion because my head was killing me. If your head is hurting you, it's not supposed to be hurting you. If your head is hurting you after surgery, you most likely need a blood transfusion. So make sure you tell your nurse if your head is hurting you a lot. And a tip to bring to Colombia, you need to bring also Percocets, because they don't give Percocets in Colombia. And I was there all that, give me some Percocets, I want to be high up in this bitch, I want to be crazy and stuff, I want to be no, there was no Percocets. The painkillers didn't really work. But me, I have a very high pain tolerance, so I did not really feel any pain. The only thing that I really felt was my headaches. They were crazy. But after the blood transfusion, I felt completely good. I was a brand new little girl. So yeah, so it took to really not feel anything, like a month and a week. Because after a month, I still felt a little cramped when I got up from bed. But that all depends on your massages. But yeah, the pain... yeah, the really intense bad pain goes away after a week, but you still feel cramped up here and there. You still can't really walk. When I first got here, it was 3 weeks post-op, and I first got back to New York, I was a little cramped up and stuff. Describe exactly how the pain was. So the first 2 or 3 days, you're not really gonna feel any pain, not even in your massages or anything, because the effect of the anesthesia is still gonna be on you, so you're not really gonna feel pain. So those first days, don't be thinking oh shit, I don't feel nothing. Wow, this is great. People talk about the pain, but no, girl, because after the 5th day, those massages gonna be killing you. They're gonna be killing you. So yeah, the first 2-3 days, you'll be under anesthesia, so you won't really feel that much pain. But somebody told me to describe the pain. The pain basically is very, you see when you have your period, just imagine your period all over your body. Yeah, just imagine your period all that cramped up. You're gonna feel cramped. You're gonna be There was literally a time that I was in my bed and I legit couldn't I'll move this much and my back would I'll just feel everything breaking. You just feel glass inside your body and shit breaking. And then when you try to get up to go to the bathroom, it's just you get up slowly. It was crazy. It was a crazy little experience. But the massages though, them bitches hurt like a motherfucker. Them shits hurt so much. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't hurting me when I first got them in Colombia. It was hurting me, but it wasn't that much pain. My roommate, it was hurting her, but to me it wasn't hurting. But I spoke too soon. So like people say like maybe after the 4th, 5th massage it stops hurting. No, bitch, that shit still hurts until like your 20th massage. I'm telling you right now, that shit still hurts till like your 20th massage. And I'm on my 24th massage right now, and that shit's still like a little hurt. And basically the massages feel like if your skin is burning and somebody's like pressing on your skin and like burning it more, and it feels like if somebody's doing like this to your skin and like squeezing and like pinching you. Oh my god, it's like something, man. It's a pain. It hurts. But yeah, it just feels like somebody's like pressing on you, like if somebody's like putting a whole bunch of heat on you, like pinching. It feels like pinching. It's just something bad, something disgusting. Why did I lay down? I got this question a lot, but my doctor basically told me that I cannot lay on my stomach for the first few days because something with my stomach, something burned, something, I'm not sure why, but he just told me he doesn't let any of his patients lay on their stomach for the first few days. So yeah, that's why I wasn't laying on my stomach for the first few days, because they told me I couldn't, and I came out of surgery laying on my back. I was even a little confused. I was like, excuse me, why am I like this? Can I lay on my stomach? He was like, no, you cannot lay on your stomach. Something. I don't remember. But I just know he doesn't recommend laying on your stomach for the first few days. So that's why I wasn't laying on my back. Are my hips even? My hips, I mean, yeah, they're even, but they're not fully even. Your hips are never going to be fully even. Like, there's one side that's more like curvilicious, and there's one side that's like curvy, but it's not as curvilicious. Did my mom support my decision since I'm so young? I'm 19, by the way, guys. But yeah, I've been telling my mom for 4 years now that I'm getting my body done. And I've been telling her, she didn't believe me. In April, when I finally was like, okay, I'm going to get my body done. Because I finally was like, I want to get my body done before going to DR in December. So I told her, she didn't believe me. I bought my flight. I showed her everything. Then she was like, wait, you're really leaving? Because I'm those people, if I want something, I don't consult it with nobody else. I want it, I'm going to do it. So I just went to my mom. I was like, listen, girl, I bought my flight and everything. She's like, are you sure? You should have spoke to me about this. And I was like, excuse me, mother. I spoke to you about... What do you mean I should have spoke to you? I have 4 years speaking to you about this. But yeah, I did. She really didn't have any say because I already told her. And when I was telling her before, she was like, okay, because she didn't believe me. So when I actually did it, that's it, mamacita. Who is my doctor? You guys all been asking, and it's finally here. My doctor is Dr. Plaza Eduardo Coronado, something like that. I'll put his name right here. That's him. I'll put his Instagram in the description ahí abajo. But yeah, he's located in Cali, Colombia. He was great. But what exactly happens when I landed? Okay, so when I landed, there was somebody... Okay, so look how it happens. Let me tell you how it happens. So Dr. Plaza, if you're going to go to him, you have to go to Palace. You have to go to Palace Recovery House. He won't allow you to go to any other recovery house. So yeah, Palace Recovery House, they picked me up in the airport. They had a little sign saying Liz Marie Cruz. So when I got there, I saw the little sign. The guy took me in the car, and then we went to the Palace Recovery House, and I was there. That's basically what happened. They gave me a tour of the house, basically. They explained to me, your surgery is this day. And they told me that tomorrow that I'm going to get my blood work. They basically explained to me what's going to happen. So that's what happened when I got there. Oh, they gave me food as well. They give you any food you want. I wanted a sandwich, so I was like, let me get a sandwich. How did you book your appointment? And how did you find them? So I've been doing research, and I was originally going to go to the Dominican Republic, but match should be happening there, and I don't be liking how they be putting the butts to your back. Like, I always wanted a long torso and my butt on my hips. Then mad deaths be happening there. Like, they even had to close down one of the best, I think, if not the best, plastic surgery hospital in the Dominican Republic. They had to close it down because some shit. And that got me to think, like, excuse me, if they closing down the best plastic surgery hospital because of all the deaths, like, let me not even go to that country. So yeah, I decided to go to Colombia, and I found them on Instagram because I was looking at this girl that she does massages for. She does lymphatic massages, and I saw this result that she posted of this girl, and I was like, who did her body? Who did that shit? Because it was gorgeous. So I went through the comments, and then I found Dr. Luis Eduardo Plaza, and then I went on his Instagram, and then boop, I was like, I'm sold. So I contacted the WhatsApp number that's on the bio, and I hit them up, and they sent me a whole questionnaire, and I sent them the pictures, I sent them everything. Then they were like, you need to deposit $500. So I deposited $500 to their bank account. They gave it to me, And they told me you need to speak to the recovery house as well. So I hit up the recovery house as well because they gave me their number. And then I booked my dates and everything. And I had to deposit to the recovery house $300. So I sent them over $300. And yeah, basically, that's how I booked my appointment. And you have to book it 4 months before your surgery. So yeah, I hit them up in April. I was like, bitches, I'm going in August. So yeah, that's basically what happened. And they, in the recovery house, they are amazing. Like, I rave about them all the time on my Instagram. They're so good. They take care of everything. When you get there, let me tell you, the recovery house, they make you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they make you meals in between. And the chef is so good. She makes anything you think of. She'll make it for you. She will make it for you. So yeah, there'll be times that I'll be in my bed. I'm like, oh shit, I want some scrambled eggs. I press my little button because they will give you a button. And the nurse will come upstairs and she'll be like, do you want anything? I was like, yeah, can you tell the chef to make me to make me anything. And they'll make it. Let me see. The house provided everything, like towels. They provided soaps, but I brought my own soap. And they legit helped out with, I was getting very crazy headaches, like really crazy headaches. And I was telling the nurse about it. So she would check up on me every minute. The bitch would check up on me every single minute. Every single minute. I'm telling you, she'll check up on 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I'll be sleeping and I'll hear the door opening. Like I'll just see her, like, I'll hear the door, so I'll wake up and I see the little girl like looking at me, like like checking up on me and stuff. Mag you. But yeah, I highly recommend going to Palace Recovery House and going to Dr. Plaza. Because, girl, their team is amazing. Did the staff speak English? Unfortunately, they don't all speak English. Like in the recovery house, the nurses didn't really speak English. So I was translating for most of the patients there. But they do try their best. Like, you would understand them. Like, they try their best. They use Google Translate. And, like, they try their best to speak to you. You know what I mean? Because I saw some of the patients speaking to them. Like, they weren't struggling that much. But they tried their best. Like, they'll show you the stuff. Like, if you need something, they'll show it to you. Or the Google Translate it to you. But the doctor, he does know English. I believe he knows English, Portuguese, and Spanish. I know he knows Portuguese because my roommate, she's Brazilian. And he was speaking Portuguese to her. And I was like, bitch, he out here speaking in your language. But yeah, he speaks English. And his staff in the hospital, they speak English. They do speak English. Like his nurse assistant, Daniela, she speaks English. And then the other guy speaks English. And I believe this other girl speaks English as well. So, yeah. The anesthesiologist, like, the doctor and those people, they do speak English. The nurses in the recovery house, they don't really speak English. What airline did I use to book the flight? So, I used this app, Skiplagged. I used Skiplagged. And I just basically put New York, JFK to Cali, Colombia, and they just fixed me up with some airlines. They fixed it up. I just basically used the app Skiplagged to book my flight, and simple as that. You go on Google Airlines and just write from what airport you're going to Cali, Colombia, and they'll find you just Google that. Literally just Google that. But the airline exactly that they hooked me up with was American Airlines. Then I transferred to, when I got to Colombia, Latif, something like that. La something. Any hidden fees? Yes, girl, there is some hidden fees. Let me tell you. So when I got there, they asked me, when was the last time you smoked? And I was like, last time I smoked was a month ago. It was really 2 weeks before my surgery. But they told me that, so we recommend you get go into the oxygen chamber to clean out your system so you could breathe better, because we don't want no complications in your surgery. So the oxygen chamber is basically this little thing that you sit in, and you sit there for an hour and just breathe in pure oxygen. So that was $35. That was a little hidden fee that they had there that I didn't even know existed. But not everybody gets the oxygen chamber. I just did it for safety. But all the people that were in my house, they did the oxygen chamber because the doctor highly recommends it. I had to get an extra blood test, which was $60 because I was getting so much headaches. So they were like, let's do a blood test. Let's see how your hemoglobin is after surgery. I was getting so much... But yeah, I was getting so much headaches after surgery. And they were like, let's check your hemoglobin. You're going to have to pay for another blood test. And that was $60. So for the faja, It was the first faja free. The second faja was $80, and I wanted a second faja, but I also wanted a third faja, so I paid for a third faja, which was another $80. So in total for 2 fajas, it was $160. But yeah, in total I basically got 3 fajas. You need to make sure you get that second faja, so that's $80. And then the third faja, it was just me. I was just like, listen, girl, I want to get a third faja as well. So then I paid for the third faja. Did I go alone? Yes, I went alone because I'm a little big girl. Was I scared? I really wasn't at all. I wasn't nervous at all. I was excited. Like, I was on the plane. I was excited. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. But I was praying a lot. Because, you know, Jesus Christ, we love you there. But yeah, I was just super excited. I just wanted to get it over with. Like, when I got there, I was like, let's get this shit over with. Like, I want to get my surgery. How long did I stay in the recovery house? So in total, I stayed in the recovery house for 2 weeks and 2 days. So yeah, I stayed in the recovery house a total of 13 days after my surgery. He recommends to stay 10 days, and I stayed an extra 3 days because you need to get 10 massages. He includes 10 free massages, which is good. But then you need to get extra massages, because if you don't get those extra massages, bitch, you use something else. That's another extra fee you have to pay. So for each massage that you get, apart from the 10 massages, is $25. And the second massage is how I worked in the recovery house. In that recovery house, in Palace Recovery House, is in the morning you get the free one, and then at 4, like around 4 p.m., the masseuse comes back. Kisti, that's the masseuse. That bitch is oh my god, she's so good. She is so good. But yeah, she comes back, and then she gets your second massage, and that you have to pay $25 for. In total over there, I got 50 massages, 10 free massages, and then I got 5 extra massages. Did Plaza come to see me before and after surgery? Yes, he came to see me the day before my surgery, like to talk to me, to check up my body, to check everything out. The anesthesiologist also came to see me the day before, to like tell me what's gonna happen, to explain to me about the anesthesia that he's using, and like to like get to know us more. Then after, he came to see us again. He came to see me like 5 days after my surgery. No, actually, right after my surgery, the same exact day, he came to my room, and he told me, he's like, so I recorded your body on live, on our Instagram live. So I was on the Instagram live, you know, my body, I was all like this. But my body was all like, you know, the live, whatever. But yeah, he told me he recorded me on live, and then he told me that I had a safe surgery. He basically explained to me that he took out 12 liters of fat, I believe. 12 liters of fat. I know it's 12 something. 12 liters of fat. So he told me he took out a lot of fat. So I might have needed a blood transfusion, but at that time I didn't really need one. Yes?
I need my charger, bro.
Give me a second. I'm almost done. Suck my dick.
We talked about this.
Excuse me. It's your mirror.
We talked about this.
Sorry, guys. This is a crazy sister.
No, you're editing me out.
I'm not editing you out.
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna freaking hit your forehead.
This is the sister I was talking about.
How about I push you? And then it's gonna ruin your whole end of the other video.
You see this girl? You see this girl?
How do I move this? That'll be fun, right? Imani, do not show that part. Do not show that part.
How soon did I return to work? So I returned to work after surgery.
You're not gonna show it, right?
No.
Diva swear.
I'm not diva swear. Lisandra, I need to finish the video. Lisandra, I just got surgery, so you're trying to get a lawsuit yourself. Do not
show that part.
She's gonna stay
part
here.
when I'm cursing.
So I returned to work like a month after surgery. I was gonna return like 3 weeks after surgery, but my job didn't call me back until a month after. But yeah, I was perfectly fine. Like, I wasn't really in much pain. So I was like, really, it wasn't that. For me, it wasn't like such a crazy pain. Like, the only pain was the headaches. That's what I mean. Those were horrible. And the massages. Like, I was legit getting some massages thinking like, fuck, I'll never do this in my life again. Like, this shit's crazy. I cannot do this. I legit cried after 15 massages. The 16th massage when I came back here and got a masseuse. By the way, I got my masseuse. If you guys live in New York, go to my masseuse. Go to my masseuse. I don't care what part of New York you guys live in. Go to my masseuse. That bitch is amazing. And she drains you out with syringes, which is something I don't think is in the United States. Masseuses do that, because I haven't seen any masseuse that drains you out with syringes. What did I wish I knew before surgery? Just take Percocets. That's because I already knew everything before surgery. I done all my research. Like, what I mean, I did all my research. I did all my research. I had 4 years of doing research. I did all my research, sister. All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. Did I get the results I wanted? I did in the front, but I'm still a month post-op, so I haven't really seen my results. But my butt. And the thing is, I heard that a lot. Like, a lot of the girls that got their bodies done as well, they told me, with the same doctor as mine, they told me that they didn't get that big of a butt. So if you don't want that, I don't know, because I don't want to sound like I'm talking bad about him, because he's a great surgeon. But I wanted a bigger butt. I wanted a bigger butt. And my other friend that she was in the house with me, she became my friend in the house before you guys start saying, oh, but I thought you were alone, blah, blah, blah. She became my friend in the house. But she also said that she wanted a bigger butt. And, like, we were all talking about that we want, like, a bigger butt. That he didn't really give us that big of a butt. You guys might like my butt and stuff, but come on, it's my body. I just want a little bigger, a little bigger. Do I have fibrosis? No, I do not have fibrosis. That question was like, what? The only way you get fibrosis is if you do not get your massages done. And you bitches learn how to tolerate pain. Because I found out a lot of girls are not getting their massages because they're all like, oh, it hurts too much. Oh, it hurts too much. It hurts. Bitch, you paid mad money to get fibrosis. Fibrosis is basically like little balls. I'm gonna show a picture right here. It's little balls in your stomach that you get if you do not get all your massages. And a lot of girls get it because they don't want to tolerate that pain. Bitch, I cried in those massages, but I never thought like, oh, I'm not coming back to get. I knew I had to get massages. Like, for me, that wasn't an option. And that shouldn't be an option for you. If you want to get a BBL, aguanta ese dolor. Aguántalo. Because no. Get your fucking massages. In total, I'm still getting massages right now. But in total, I got 30 massages. I'm missing one more massage to complete my 30. And I'm getting that on Tuesday. Did people notice my results? Yes. When I got to work, everybody was like, oh my God, Liz. Girl, you look a snatch. Like, people noticed my results. How was the flight back? The flight was perfectly fine. I didn't take no wheelchair. I didn't do that extra shit. I was perfectly fine. I sat on the plane. I was just scared of getting lightheaded. Thank God I did not get lightheaded on the plane. I was perfectly fine. I was legit perfectly fine. Nothing really. I was good. I was good on the plane. When am I clear to, have sexual intercourse? You can have sexual intercourse like what, the second week? Like, that doesn't really affect it. And you have a little hole in your faja. So for the ladies that, want to get crazy. I can't get crazy. My man is, in December. But you could do it that second week. You got that little hole in the faja. Just a little, a little playing around. A little, hey, peekaboo, baby, Why did I choose to do it so young? I wanted to do it so young because I've been wanting to do it since I was 14. So I've been super impatient. And the career path that I want to take, I want to be an influencer. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be seen on camera, basically. I want to always look good on camera. And I wanted to have like that perfect little hourglass little figure because I had a nice body before, but it wasn't that nice. Like, it was only nice when I would do my angles. And I wasn't trying to do my angles everywhere. Like, I wouldn't want to go to an interview. Let's say I'm that famous. You gotta go to an interview. I wouldn't want to go to an interview and have to be sucking it in, be on some. I want to be like, yo, what's up? My body already looks total of everything. For everyone is different. Like, it literally is different because I had to pay a whole bunch of extra shit because my blood transfusion, and I'm super extra with everything. So what I would say is 9,000. Save up. If you want to know an exact number to save up 9,000. You'll be good with everything. Save up 9,000 and I'll be good with everything, for recovery house, for massages, everything. Save up at least 9,000 if you're gonna go to Colombia. Actually, save up 10,000 for everything, for massages and all of that, because my extra fees like come up. Like, oh, let me tell you about the faja. I'm already on my 4th faja. I just bought a new faja, which was $160 because I bought it here, because you need to keep switching up your faja. That's something I didn't know. You need to keep switching up your faja. And I also have a faja belt. I'm not wearing it right now, but I have a faja belt because I want a smaller waist. So I already bought 2 of those. The first one cost me $35. The second one cost me $62. But yeah, girl, it's more extra fees that be coming up. So like, save up 10,000. And the thing is, this is a procedure you're gonna be paying for the rest of your life, because now that I get these 30 massages, I'm gonna have to get, she told me I have to get a massage like once every 2 weeks now for the rest of my life if I really want like these results. Let me tell you guys something. For the first month also, that a lot of people don't know, if you want a bigger butt, eat a lot. eat a lot because the surgeon and my masseuse and other nurses told me that everything you eat for the first month is really only gonna go to your hips and your butt because your body's still processing the lipo, so it's not gonna go to anywhere you got lipo. So for the first month, bitch, I was eating everything. After that, you gotta start eating healthy and But yeah, the first month, you go crazy. Go crazy. When did I stop draining? I stopped draining. I was draining a lot. Like, I was draining a lot. She was telling me I was draining more than usual, like more than other people. I stopped draining 4 to 5 days. I stopped draining by itself. Then after that, she'll poke a needle inside my little incisions and like reopen them up, and then she'll like drain me out and squeeze me out and squeeze me out. And what she'll also do, she'll with a syringe, she'll like take out. Let's say I had, she'll feel around. This is what I mean. She's a great masseuse. She'll feel around. Whenever she'll feel like a spot like that, she feels like I had too much fluids in there, she'll get a syringe and like she'll put it out manually. Like, she'll do it herself. That's just this thing. But she'll do that. She'll be doing that. And she kept doing that the whole time that I was there. And I lasted a week and some change. A week and some change there. 2 weeks, I believe. And I lasted 13 days after surgery there. So for those 13 days, she was taking shit out with syringes and stuff. So when I got here back to America, I still had fluids, and that was already 2 weeks post-op, and I still had fluids. So what my masseuse here did, which she was recommended to me by Kisti in Colombia, she would also get a syringe and take shit out. So that was already 2 weeks after, and I still have fluids. And I'm so thankful for that, because I found that a lot of people, they don't do people don't do that here in America. People don't do that. And this girl that I got, she's from Colombia. She used to work as a masseuse in Colombia. She just got here, so that's why she still would be doing that. And she should be doing that. She'll be taking out my liquid with syringes. She stopped taking out liquid with syringe after like 4 sessions. So after my 19th massage, I stopped having fluids. So that now I don't have no fluids at all. But if you guys want to know when you guys stop like draining like random fluids, I stopped draining random fluids after 4 to 5 days. My roommate, she drained. She still drained. So everybody's different. She lasted like what, a week and some change draining. So everybody's different. I stopped draining like by itself after like 4 to 5 days. But I still had some spillage after like the 5th day, like a little some spillage, but it wasn't like that crazy. How long it took for my bruises to go away? For them to fully go away, they went away after 2 weeks. Girl, my bruises went away quick. Like my masseuse was like, you don't smoke at all, right? You don't do nothing, because your bruises went away. After like the first week, I was like, my bruises were like almost leaving. After the second week, bitch, they were nowhere to be found. I had no bruises. Like, everybody was like, what the heck, Liz? What type of bodies that you got? But I found out it's because I drink a lot of water. Like, I have a weird water obsession. And it started like a month and a half before my surgery, thank God. So I drink like 5 bottles of water. And sometimes I drink it like back to back. Like, in a day, I drink how many bottles? I don't even know how many bottles of water. But I could drink 5 bottles of water like back to back. I drink so much water that I think it's gotten to a point that it's unhealthy. But yeah, I drink a lot of water. What I do round 2, actually I am gonna do round 2, but I want to do round 2 when I have kids. And I'm trying to see what I can do for like my butt, because I do want my butt to be bigger. So I'm just gonna start hitting the gym and just working on my butt so it'll get bigger. And yeah, but I am considering round 2, but after I have kids, because I want to have 4 kids and I want to look popping after I have them 4 kids. So I do want to do round 2 after I have kids. So people ask me, how many massages do you need? Everybody's different. The massages depends on how much like cramping you are, but you do for sure need to get at least 20 massages. After that all depends on you, like how your body is, like if you could stretch correctly, if you could do all of that. But yeah, that all depends on you, but you need to at least get 20 massages. So now let me show you guys. You guys can't really do what it do, Betty Boo. So it's me, I'm back. So don't come at me because my faja looks dirty because I just finished washing. I literally washed it. Sorry. I literally washed it like 10 minutes before recording this thing and like quick dried it. So it was like still a little stain there, like a little water stain or whatever. It wasn't finished drying. So don't come at me. Don't come at me. And the little black spots is because I wear a uniform every single day. So I guess the color of my leggings is like rubbing off on my faja. But I'm not a dirty bitch. I literally just washed the faja right before recording this video. So don't come at me. You guys are not going to really be able to see my results. But I'll show you guys a little bit. So this is how I'm looking. I'm a month and 2 weeks, 3 weeks post-op. This is how I'm looking. I have an ab board there, so that's why I look extra big, and I have a backboard. But this is how I'm looking. Oh, something people always ask me too is what exactly did I get done? I got arm lipo, back lipo, waist lipo, stomach lipo, and thigh lipo. And I transferred all that to my hips and my butt. So I got some footage of 5 days post-op, and I'm going to put it side by side with how I look now. So I'm going to put on one side 5 days post-op and versus a month post-op. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, this is how I'm looking.
I'm coming together right
now. I look better when I put my waist belt, but I'll put a video right here as well of how I look with the waist belt. But yeah, that's how I'm looking. So I feel like I got to every question. If you guys have any more questions, just follow me on Instagram. Literally DM me, because I reply to every single DM that has to do with BBLs. I reply to every DM that has to do with BBL. So yeah, just follow me on Instagram. DM me any other question that you guys have, and I answer it. But I think I got to everything here. But yeah. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe. And let's see if we could get me to 1,000 subscribers. Because I really did not think we would get me to 700 subscribers. Thank you. But yeah. Let's see if we could get me to 7,000. What the hell? To 1,000 freaking little girls and little boys.